Previously on Surviving Sliptopia.
Problem I think with this is going to be not only do we need the aesthetic of the outside to look, the inside, pardon me, to look pleasing, but we also need the outside to look good because it's going to be seen from over here, and it has to be something that works on both sides. I really like the look of the world. Put some more stuff in there; it's going to be badass. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and it's not raining. It's not. It is. I didn't want it to be, but it is. So yeah, I've been hanging out building this morning and just kind of thinking about what I was gonna do today. I don't need this water right now. Go back there. And I was like, I've been sitting here thinking like, what am I gonna talk about, and kind of just building and being inside my own head and thinking, I'm building, should I do this, what should I do? And really I've been thinking about that, like, I want to try to have, like, some more building episodes and some more stuff where it's not so much like a world tour thing. I hate using that term, but it's not so much like I build it and then show you it as much as we build it, or I build it while you're here. And so then I started thinking, well, that's a good idea. We could do some more of that, because that way it's just kind of easier. A lot of times when I have to build it ahead of time and then show you guys after, it actually makes the time it takes me to do these longer. And then I started thinking, you know, you should really have some sort of a subject, something that you talk about for each of these building shows, because that way it's kind of more interesting. Like, I build stuff and you guys get to hear like a story, or we talk about the political situation in Nepal, or something. So then I started thinking, wrong. Then I started thinking, what could I talk about today? And then I thought about that for a long time, and I couldn't think of anything at all. Not even close to something. I didn't even have a thought like, oh, I should talk about that. No. Like, I didn't even have that thought. There were just no thoughts in my head as to what I should talk about. So, I want to do more of that stuff where I, can I do this? I can, that's not cool, man. What? I can make that jump. I can make that jump. What? I can't make that jump? I can't make that jump. So I thought it would be cool to have these kind of more buildery episodes, and then have you guys involved in the fact, in part that, what do you want me to talk about? Why don't you guys tell me? So if you have an idea, now I'm not gonna talk about everything that is commented on, but if you guys have an idea for something that you want me to talk about, in like a Let's Talk episode. Yeah, I just made that up. That is my invention. So let's talk. But if you have something that you want to have me chat about with you in a talky talk type video, you should leave it in a comment. I'm gonna move closer to the microphone so you can enjoy the silky smooth tones of Slipgator. But no, seriously now. Yeah, leave a comment and tell me, like, hey, I want you to talk about something. And let's keep it, you know, like appropriate. Like fairly appropriate if we can. And I'll talk about stuff, and I think that that will be fun. So, yeah. But today, this morning, I've been working on finishing projects. And I'm actually, I think that it's an exercise in, kind of an exercise for me personally to work on finishing some projects. Some things that I should have done a long time ago and I haven't done, and I think it's important that you finish things. And normally I'm not the type of person that doesn't finish things, but at the same time there's part of my part of me that says, is it just that you're conveniently forgetting about finishing, and then you're like, oh, I finish stuff all the time. And then there's things like the Pez dispenser over at the grotto that is still unfinished. Yeah, so I'm going to finish this tunnel. I'm going to finish the tunnel over to the Cheaty Sand Machine. And I think those are the things that I need to finish. So those things are happening. So let's take a trip down. This is kind of what I have so far. It's not necessarily complete, but it is what it is. So we ride this minecart down, and we have some watery bits, which matches our themes, and we have some glass, which matches our themes. And then, after our exciting adventure, we are here in the gateway. Naughty Cats came to visit me, John Candy's here, and then Admiral Akbar's right there, because they are bad. You always come to help me when there is no need. Why also is your your shadow a complete circle? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sure. So, I think it looks kind of neat from down here. I added some water on the top there just to kind of make it look like a thing that's not just a big thing of smooth stone. And, yeah, so that's what I've been working on. That's what's been going on. And, again, a lot of times I think that these projects don't necessarily look that big, and they're pretty time-consuming. I mean, this thing's been probably 3 hours now, just to get it to this point. And I like it. I like it up here. I think this is a little bit different. I don't know. It kind of looks like something. It looks like a thing. And I'm not really sure if I want to basically use these as cart station models, which is something I was thinking. I could just use that as like a cart station model. But then I kind of made this thing, and I was like, this is the thing that looks like a thing, and I should keep it. So, I don't know. Leave a comment if you think I should keep the thing, or if I should do the minecart, little tiny poopy minecart stations as a thing. But, yeah, so this is the part where normally after saying all of that stuff and things, I would say, and today we're going to talk about sharks, or we're going to talk about sandwiches. What are your guys' thoughts on sandwiches? But I don't have a thing to talk about, so we're a little bit in trouble. We're in a little bit of trouble in that regard. But oh yeah, I have another kind of a secret project I'm going to be working on, and I think that we can do that today as well. We can work on the secret project, so and that will be fun. But I'm excited to get this kind of finished and have it be a thing. It is a little fugly on the outside, and I think that that's just because I had to make the walls so deep because I wanted to put these water streams in on both sides, and that basically made the tunnel from it ending here to it being like 3 deep. And yeah, I put pumpkin lighting in here, and all this pumpkin lighting does make it so that in the center, you see my BL level is 10, it's 9 at my feet. So I don't have to worry about any spawns in here, which is good because we don't like spawns in here. Yeah, so come down here and take out this torch. But yeah, I really want to do these episodes, and I guess it's funny because it's not like I don't have stuff to talk about. I always can talk. It's kind of like my gift. I always have stuff I could talk about. So let's just take a look real quick at what that looks like with the glass. Yeah, see, it's pretty cool. Like, I like that. It does look neat. It'll look cool flying by when we're flying by it. But, I didn't really have something to talk about today. Really? Oh, you're outside? Well, then be quiet, undead. I'm working and talking to the peeps. But we had somebody talk about 100th episodes coming up. So yeah, this is 92. Number 100's coming up. I didn't necessarily have anything planned for it, but I think that I may have begun planning more seriously once somebody mentioned it. Hey, 100's coming up, Slip. What are you doing? Are you gonna do something rad? I didn't have a plan for it. It's gonna be like in another week or so. So yeah, we might do something. I'm gonna kind of leave it up in the air because then that way it's like a big surprise. But really it's not, because probably it will be a thing. Yeah, but other than that, I guess the only other stuff that's been going on is kind of like personal stuff. I mean, obviously there's lots going on YouTube. I'm watching lots of videos. There isn't anything necessarily that I really want to comment on. Nothing super amazing has happened that I've seen recently. Drink delicious water. So, gotta go get some more glass panes and yeah, do that. But a lot of times the reason why, and I don't know if I've spoken about this before, the reason why I don't show you building episodes is because I kind of sometimes find them to be boring. Personally, I find them to be boring when other people do them. And so I'm always kind of like trying to push the envelope and make my series better and more entertaining per episode. And so I'm like, I don't want to do that. And then everyone right now, I can hear people saying, oh, we love you, Slip. We love listening to you. Well, thank you. I love you too. What is with the zombie? I wish I had a button that would pour lava out all around this thing and kill all the mobs. I'm going to have to go out there and, well, you'll never hear it again because they won't spawn while we're traveling up in the minecart. But, yeah, so I normally don't kind of do these because I think filling the episode with kind of a like, ta-da, this is what I've done, is like a cooler way to do it. And it's kind of the type of Minecraft that I like the best. So yeah. Oh, also, you know, I've talked about not doing shoutouts if you ask for them, but I will because people are awesome. Bryson, hello. It's Slip. This is officially your shoutout. Hello, Bryson. Bryson's a kid that watches the show and he's awesome. So, and that's it. That's it. So let's see here. We got to make sure that this is now complete. This side is completed. And what we got to do now is make sure that this side is identical to that side. So let me come down here. I think it's already all done. Except, is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. This is a little bit different. It doesn't go down another one, but it doesn't have to. That's fine. And then these aren't half slabs, but the reason why I didn't half slab these out, because these are half slabs, there's a whole story. There's a whole thought process behind that. And the reason that these are half slabs is that because actually up here, it is the floor of the gateway. So, like here, see? That's like, oh, did I just lose that half slab? I have some. This is the actual floor of the gateway. So I can't really put a block above it or below it, or it would look weird. So I put half slabs in here, and I thought, well, that looks really nice. I like that little half slab piece. I like the texture. It breaks things up in here, and it looks a little bit better. And then when I came here, I had to use a double half slab, and I actually did not like the look of that. I didn't like the look of how there's that line in the center, and so I decided not to half slab these parts up here, based on that. So that's the thought process that goes behind why I did that ceiling tile. Amazing! So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this next part, and it's going to be a little bit of one of those quickie speedy up parts. Pretty awesome. Check it out!
Don't stop.
And that scared the crap out of me. Did you see that spider come at me, bro? Oh my gosh. Alright, so I think we're like 99% complete. The only thing really that we have questions about, The only thing we have a question about is kind of like what the top's going to look like. Are we going to keep this odd shoot? Or kind of... You know what, it might be nice just to cut it off. And... have one of the little minecart stations. You know what? It might just be nice to cut it off and not have anything. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe just like this. It's a little less much. Also, do I have any powered rail on me? This starts off real slow, so I want to add another powered rail in like right here. But just like that maybe, or even... I don't know. I really need your guys' opinion. Maybe this just looks good because it's just kind of more plain, and obviously we need to smooth this out. But yeah, I don't know. I really would appreciate your input. Do you think that we should do the little 4 fingers coming at you, the nothing, and maybe just add some glowstone-y bits, or copy the minecart rail station idea? Actually, yeah, I really don't know. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what's the best. So you tell me what you think. But here's our first official completed trip down the tunnel thingy. Yay! We're riding a minecart. So yeah, it works. It works. It's good. And then we can actually kind of head over here and take a look. It just kind of looks like a thing. It's a little tunnel. Yeah, it's not bad. You're right. So, not bad. Kind of big. I don't think if I was to do it again, I would necessarily make it quite so big. But I don't think that it doesn't fit in our world. Like, I think that it kind of fits Sliptopia. It looks like a piece of Sliptopia that's going up to the tunnel. Going up to the nether portal. And so I like that it fits our world. I think that's kind of the most important thing. Let's go ahead up to the top of the beacon here, and we'll take a look at it from the beacon tower. We're almost there. We're almost there. Where is it? Yeah, so you kind of can't see it from here. You can scooch down a little bit. There you go. It's a bit of a monstrosity as far as a minecart tunnel goes. I mean, it is kind of large. And that's not bad, but yeah, I think we're good. We like it. We just need to know what the top's going to be like. Leave your comments like I had said about that. And I hope you liked the song that I played in that. I know it was maybe a little bit intense, but I'm trying stuff out on you guys because I actually made that song. That was, you might have seen in the annotation, I'm calling it First. By me, and it needs work. It definitely needs work, but I thought you might think it was cool to just listen to something that somebody created, and I'm trying to make I do have this thing where I kind of sometimes want the channel to be 100% me. Like right now I have Kevin McLeod from Incomptex, Dance Macabre, Dance Macabre. I don't know how to pronounce it right now. Normally I don't have any problems, but you guys are just you make me make funny noises with my mouth. Oh, come back. But Dance Macabre is the name of the intro song, and I do eventually kind of want to make the channel 100% Slip. See, I like it. I like that. I think it's cool looking, like the way that we fit it into the mountain. Yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. So pretty cool stuff. What up, Undead? not too good at the 360. I think I only pull it up about 50% of the time. Oh, look, other projects that we haven't completed. So, I get the 360 and then the slash back. Seriously, bro? What is up with you guys here today? Alright, evidently we need a little more lighting in this area. We don't want to come out here to the altar to notch and get teamed on all the time. What is up? Undead Frenzy. Yeah, let's get some more torch action going on. Ah! Friggin' spiders. I think Ender Girls have been in my world. So there's some more stuff. This is actually, like I said, it's a spawner location underneath there. I think I've talked about that before, but I also did want to work on the other project. I said I had something else that I wanted to do real fast, and so we've got to head over to get some pumpkins because I have an idea. So yeah, we're gonna do the idea. Secret special idea. Very excited. This is not where pumpkins are. So head over to Zazuma Void's melon and pumpkin farm and we'll grab some pumpkins. And I actually think I want to get some jack-o'-lanterns. Do I got any jack-o'-lanterns? I got 15. I need more jack-o'-lanterns. I haven't harvested this forever. I know we got some new subs, so they might not know what's up. I'm full. Those are my jack-o'-lanterns. So, yeah, if you just happen to be new, this is the melon and pumpkin farm. I got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on here. Alright, so we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have to go make some more torches, but for now we'll make some jack-o'-lanterns. More? Yeah, and I don't really know where we want to do this secret project. I think maybe we'll just try to do a temporary secret project for now. And, yeah, temporary secret project for now. So what I'm building here is just a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns that, yeah, are that. And so far it's pretty cool. There's gonna be a big surprise in a moment, so just wait for it. Oh, I can't do that? Alright, let me see here. We gotta do something like this. Alright. Good, good. And if we take these away, yeah, we're good. Alright. Oh. Not quite. Alright, now we're alone. So, you guys know that the Ender Girls had sent me a message in, I think it was episode 84, that they threatened me to not go into the end. And then they've been sending scouts into my base, and, you know, I found a scout in the base of the tower. Well, I have a theory that they've been watching my videos, and I know that if you put a pumpkin on your head, that they can't kind of hear what you're thinking, and they can't see you. So I put pumpkins all around my head, and I'm pretty sure that this way they can't hear what we talk about. So I'm gonna call this the safe room, and I'm gonna have to build a better safe room. This is just a temporary safe room. But what I wanted to do is build the safe room to talk about kind of when we want to talk about, you know, them, Penelope and the derp. Just what my plans are and such. And, you know, I've been really struggling. I went to the boot last episode, and it just is really slow to get XP, and I've always wanted to go to the end and build an Ender Girl farm so I could get better XP faster, so that we can be more efficient in our world. But when Penelope left me the note, I thought, you know, maybe I'll leave him alone. Maybe I won't go to the end. But with the scouts coming in, they continue to steal my blocks. It just doesn't feel like they're good people. You know, I thought maybe they were good people and that they were just going to kind of leave me be and I would leave them be, but it doesn't look that way. They keep taking my blocks. They keep entering my base. And, you know, I think that the golden rule is that you do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So if they're going to continue to disrespect Sliptopia, I think that we need to start planning to maybe have a battle, to maybe have a war, and go to the end and fight Penelope and their dragon and derp. But I don't know what the plan's going to be. I kind of don't know more than that now. But I just wanted to talk to you guys in the safe room. So we're going to build a better safe room, and probably we'll build something underground, and it will be a lot nicer. But yeah, for now, that's all I want to say. So when we leave, we have to make it, because I think that they're watching what we're saying. So when we leave, we have to make it so that they think that we were talking about something. So I'll just say some weird stuff like we were having a conversation. And that's what I think about pickles and the color orange. It just is, you know, something that I thought about. So, yep, that's the pumpkin orange pickle house storage unit. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope that you had a good time hanging out and talking about stuff and things. As always, if you liked the episode, please hit the like button. And I always appreciate your suggestions, anything that I ask for comments on. I like when you guys comment. But that's it for now. Boy, that thing's ugly. We're going to have to build a better orange pickle storage room. Yeah, and that makes no sense. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Ki. Those are creepy looking.